and he would just come pull up to my school. I would jump in the car with him, literally jump in his car. He could have had child lock on, and then your girl would have been in fucking Mexico by now or someplace. Like, I don't know where I'd be, or dead. Like, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Katie back again with another video for the channel. In today's video, if you could not tell by the title, it is going to be a story time. And I'm going to be telling you guys how I almost got into human trafficking, y'all. I honestly want to start out this video by saying thank you, Lord, for delivering me from all evil and continuing to protect me in this life that you've given me, because the amount of things that I have done in this life that I should not have been doing are countless. And I am just going to share this one story with you guys so you guys can kind of understand my testimony and how God has really transformed my life. So let's stop rambling. Let's jump right into this video. Trigger warning if me talking about like drugs, alcohol, or addiction, or really like anything in that sort triggers you, definitely click out, go to another video, because this video definitely has a lot of that. So that's your guys' warning, but let's jump right into it. Sorry if my lighting is a little wonky in this video, but this is what we're working with, y'all. So I definitely took some notes just because I wanted to hit all the points, especially because this was a few years back. I definitely did not want to miss any points. So if you see me referring down, that's what that is. Okay, so this story all starts when I'm about 16 years old. So let me give you guys a little run back on 15-year-old, 16-year-old Katie. So I started working at McDonald's at 15 years old. As soon as I could work, I was so quick to get a job. I honestly have always been such a go-getter, and I've always been about getting my money. Yes, it was amazing that I had that attitude and I always was on top of my game, but that also did mean that I always looked for side hustles. Keep in mind that I was smoking since I was about 13 years old. So definitely when I was like at 15, 16, I was at my prime, y'all. That's like when you first get into high school and you know, you definitely either pick a good route or a bad route, and my ass definitely ran for that bad route. And I would just continue to meet people that would make the turn up easier. We would just all do drugs together, drink alcohol, super underage, and it was just a very bad time in my life. I was literally going through eating disorder, just like a ton of stuff that definitely shaped who I am today and has made me really look at life different. So I am very appreciative that I went through all those cycles in my life, because I feel like low-key everyone goes through it, but I've noticed like a lot of people usually just go through it later in life. So I'm kind of happy that I got it out of my system young, but then again I'm not, because low-key that does mess with your brain and your brain development. Like, you're not developed at all at the age, so you do damage to your body for sure. So I kind of regret it, but I learned young and I just view life so different. So like I said, I was this go-getter and I felt like I needed to make income outside of work. I've always had that mentality. Like, literally when I was in 5th grade, I remember these like little squishy toys. They're called squishy dudes that we had. Like, literally you got them at the mall, but you would come to school and you would sell them, and my ass was the main dealer, y'all. I had all the rare ones. I'm like, I'd buy them for like 50 cents, sell them joints for like $2, $3. I've always been super about my money. So when I started spending all this money on drugs and alcohol, I'm like, where's my money going? Like, this is like too expensive. And like, yeah, it gets to a point where it's just like your money starts going a little low, because you know it's addiction and you just start spending your last on it. It was really, really bad. And I was like, this is not it. I still want to be lit and I don't want to be paying for this. So I used my little brain and I was like, you know what, every single time me and my friends try to smoke, like, we always have to go like get some, you know. So I was like, why am I not the source? I should just have it and then I can sell it to them and I can like smoke for free maybe. Like, that was my mind state back then, and I was just trying to finesse my way around it. So I started doing that. I just started selling to like my friends, and then it kind of got to a point where I was like selling to people that weren't really my friends, and it just got like, it turned into this big thing, and like I was actually selling drugs. Like, it sounds so weird to say, y'all, and it's like low-key embarrassing now. Like, please don't judge me off of this person I was in the past. Your girl got greedy, y'all. I basically was buying from this one dude that was just giving me the minimum. Like, he wasn't really plugging at all, and I wasn't really liking that because I was like barely making any profit. Like, I would just smoke for free. So I'm like, like, I need to make some money off of this and smoke for free. So I started, you know, venturing out to other people to see like what they were selling and see like the deals they would give me. And one night your girl was out with her friends, and you know, I was with my friend that was my age, and then her sister was with us as well. I'm pretty sure she's literally 10 years older than us, so she was definitely much more mature, and we should not have been with her, but we were. And she was doing these activities with us. So I don't know how we got in the mix of these people, but her friends came around us, and they were obviously older, and you know, he had that night, so we bought from him. And I was like, I definitely need to get his number. This is some gas, and he's plugging. Like, I'm like, yes, I'm all for it. And you know, I got his number. So I was 16, so he was probably at least 28. Like, he was old as hell. Like, I should not have been in communication with this man, but I was. And I would constantly hit him up because I would only be able to buy like a amount, so I was always needing more. So when I would run out of that amount, I would always hit him up again to get more. So I hit him up many times, you guys, and he would just come pull up to my school. I would jump in the car with him, literally jump in his car. He could have had child lock on, and then your girl would have been in Mexico by now or someplace. Like, I don't know where I'd be, or dead. Like, I don't really know, but thank you, Lord, for delivering me, because I promise you, I put myself in such stupid predicaments that I should never have been in. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, it's crazy. But this was probably the last time I bought from him. Actually, I got in his car, and he was with like other guys too, like his friends, you know, and I jumped in the back seat and he sold to me, and I jumped out. Y'all, it worked out perfect, low-key, but I'm trying to tell you, he could have put child lock on and my ass would have been gone. Okay, y'all. But you might ask, like, how is this human trafficking? You were just buying from someone that was older. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So tell me why, you know, my friend's sister, we were very good friends, even though she was 10 years older than me. We were really tight. She starts texting me, and she's like,
Katie, you need to cut him off or else I'm done messing with you.
I'm like, why? Like, he's plugging me, he got gas. Like, why would I do that? I'm making money, I'm smoking for free, and you know, we're getting the plug.
She's like, no, Katie, if you do not cut him off, I will never speak to you again. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's very serious about this. So I'm like, okay, why do I need to cut him off? She finally tells me that this man has went to jail for human trafficking, being involved in that. I don't know, like, I didn't really like do research on him too much, but she said he went to jail for human trafficking. So back then, I didn't even really understand what that meant. I didn't really understand how that had to do with me, really. I was just like stuck on the fact that I wasn't going to be buying from this guy anymore. So that's what I was bummed out about. So fast forward a few years later, your girl has matured a little bit more. I think at this point I kind of stopped smoking. I wasn't selling for sure. And I get a DM on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, I recognize his name. And I'm like,
oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I know this man is not hitting me up.
Like, I'm getting goosebumps talking about this because it's so scary, because I promise you guys, like, I really could be dead at this point. And that's so scary to think about, because I'm literally about to be a mother right now, and like my life is just starting to fall into place. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about that. I have goosebumps. But I get a DM, y'all. He's like,
hey, beautiful, remember me?
Oh my gosh, you guys, y'all don't know how fast you can block somebody until that happened to me, y'all. Literally, I was like, I got goosebumps. I was just like, I hit the block button so fast, because I'm like, y'all, he's literally trying to kidnap me and take me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much the end of the story. Thank God it didn't go further than that, because this man low-key knows where I live. That's scary, but I don't know if he's in jail. I just thank God that I'm away from those types of situations and I will never be in them again. So this video is definitely dedicated to the Lord, and I'm just so happy that he's rescued me, and I can't be any more grateful, because your girl literally could be dead. I have honestly so many stories. Like, I almost got robbed one time. Like, literally I could be shot and dead and just not here making this video for you guys. So I'm happy that I am sharing this video with you guys, and I hope this helps someone that may be as lost as I was. Hopefully open your eyes up to not be naive, be smart, you know, like don't be messing with older people, not even like anyone. Literally dumb young people are like killing each other now, so it's like not even safe. So just please get out that lifestyle. It's not worth it. If you are living in that type of life, just remember you are greater and the Lord is stronger, and you can always come up from that lifestyle. Don't feel like you're stuck and trapped there, because you're not. I'm literally a living proof of a miracle, and you can get out of it. That is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so very much, and I'm so happy that I get to share this life with you guys and just share my experiences with you guys, because I promise you guys, my life has been crazy and I have a ton of stories, and I definitely want to share more of them with you guys, but only if you guys are into it, of course. But I love you guys so very much. Stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.